in now and just open the windows. What did it feel like, honey?
It felt like a hairdryer. It felt like WA when you get really, really hot days. And you're walking in it and there's wind like an easterly blowing.
Lucky we're in a car. We've got air conditioning. We're heading for
Bilbao.
Bilbao.
It's made a bit of a stop on the way to our next place in Bermeo. And this is Bilbao, which is a big city, I have to say. We got lost driving around here, even with Google Maps, because there's roads everywhere.
You didn't get lost. It's just
confusing.
confusing.
We're going to see the
also,
Guggenheim.
feels like someone might have left the oven on.
Yeah, it's 44 degrees.
44.
It's proper hot.
Feels like Australia.
Yeah, it does. Feels like Perth, peak summer.
Yeah.
Wolfie.
It's really clever. Well, it's cheap.
It's a very, very impressive building. Absolutely beautiful, I'd say, actually. Lee loves a gift shop here in the Guggenheim.
There's Neil driving us in.
We've just discovered that I don't think neither of us appreciated just how different the Basque language was or is to Spanish.
Yeah.
Like there's actually no linkage whatsoever, other than influence from the Spanish language. It's what was the word you used?
It's
a completely isolated language.
Isolated language. Yeah.
Right. So no other language.
I mean, it has some influences later on as new things, Latin and Romance languages. Yeah.
But that is bizarre. Like we just looked up the word for hello, which is queso. What? So yeah. And Google Translate has it. It's called, the language is called Euskara.
Yeah. Anyway, we're heading into Bermeo. Very soon we'll be sitting somewhere having a nice cold beverage looking at the water. So pretty. I mean, this morning we've had cows. That was this morning, right? Cows in front of us. What else have we had? Very slow Fiat drivers.
Yeah.
We've had some incredible pushy drivers in their camper trailers at the beach. And now the John Deere tractor. Just giving us a country feel as we arrive.
We just got into Bermeo and found our little parking spot. We've already dropped the bags at the flat. We'll go back and film some more of that, but there's the kids out there doing bombies off the pier.
It's been a hot day.
It's like 35 still, nearly 6 p.m. It's
beautiful.
It's amazing. And this place
is
is just so picturesque.
It is gorgeous. There's the church.
So our apartment is like just over there, overlooking this beautiful harbour with all the fishing boats and private boats.
And the entrance is on the square where the church is.
Which is the other side of that building complex. Just on the way back from dropping the car off in the car park. Didn't quite make it home. We decided to have a couple of beers.
It's hot.
It's really hot and they taste really good.
The view is unbelievably
picturesque. At the top of the stairs, turn left and head on into this thing. It's a good spot. Bedroom, bathroom. But here's the pièce de résistance.
We're speaking French, we're in Spain.
True. I don't know how to say pièce de résistance in Spanish or in Basque, as where we are. Look at this. I mean, Holy dooly. Lee, you've done it again.
This is just, this is something really special.
Yeah. I'm throwing some bombies off there.
Boat will sing. Look at this guy, salty sea dog.
Lee and the long walk to dinner. So we're just heading to dinner. It's a massive
This is
200 metre walk.
This is his video before the video. But we've only had to walk from there
to around to there. Pretty fucking easy. So tonight we're just going to go to a couple of places along here, have a beer or a wine and try something. So I think we're just going to have a little tostada to start with. Yeah? Ham and cheese. Jamón y queso.
So we've seen people, actually we saw them a little while ago, drinking something that looked like red wine with Coke, which is just weird. And then I said to Neil, he tried to order it from the bar. He used his best Spanish, but he couldn't do it. But anyway, he's asked the people next door.
And I tried Vino Tinto y Coke, and they went,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah. So worked out it's called, by asking these people next door, Kalimotxo. So now we've got dos.
Kalimotxo, which is red wine and Coke ice for a summer's day. So have a sip, baby. What do you think?
Best movie in. Look at this light. Look at that giant seagull. Also, look at this place. It's fucking amazing. Where we go next, baby?
Home to rescue the beers
That we left in the fridge. Oh, the freezer, sorry.
The freezer that may explode. Let's
Bang.
do that.
And that whole building could come down. As the sun sets in Bermeo, it is stunning. Not as good looking as you, but still stunning.
Here he comes, my hero.
Want to take that one, baby? Look at that. First night, Bermeo. Essentials, do the washing.
Stopping to fill up Carithionas, the mountains, Basque country. Also, as you pay for your petrol, if you want to grab a bottle of wine, no problemo. This is a service station. You can get all of these delicious things in the servo stopper. Here we go.
A little bit of windy road action.
A little bit of windy road action.
So this is us in Ondarroa. We went there to visit the Ortiz Conservas and also Ola Sagasti, but we couldn't find the front door for the entrance to the Ortiz one, and Ola Sagasti just seemed closed, although all the staff seemed to be outside smoking cigarettes and having lunch. Anyway, we didn't get to go in, but it's a beautiful little spot. Not the original, but on our way back, stopped in Guernica. Found a replica of the artwork by Picasso, which is currently in Madrid. Back in. Bermeo. After a fairly big drive to Ondarroa, was it? Yeah, and then another place, and we had some nice little snacky lunch. Went to Guernica. Saw Guernica at Guernica, not the original.
Guernica. We saw some tiles.
Saw some tiles. But now we're having a walk along the pier at Bermeo, which is just beautiful.
Look at her.
Yeah, what's she up to? Nearly at the end of the long pier. Yeah, here's our little unit there with the kind of the duck egg green door, grey-ish. And then turn around and it's a massive church. So it was all in Basque, so, you know, we don't really even have a chance
Not even a grip on it.
No.
Not even a...
You can't even make out
no
words.
steps in.
No, it's just, it's a...
There's no strong Latin.
Oh, look at that
no
word. Looks like this in English.
French.
It could be that. No. It looks like Greek crossed with Russian, crossed with, I don't know.
It does look Greek.
Yeah.
Lots of XE combinations.
Yeah.
Lots of Zs.
Yeah.
Just like...
It's hard.
No.
I think this is the front of the church. Pretty old. It's my expert opinion. Oh, here comes a beer truck. We just went in there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Tuna, anchovies, eels even. Mussels, salmon. Gorgeous. We'll be coming back in tomorrow. To get some anchovies, I think so. From Cantabria.
Cantabrian anchovy. The best.
That's what I mean, like we were talking about with like the Basque language is, I mean, look at that there. Contixi. I mean, I don't know, it just looks a little bit Greek. Of course it isn't, because it's a unique language all of its own. It's a juxtaposition if I've ever seen it. A red light next to, imagine that's Mary. That's a mural, if I've ever seen one. Obviously one of the main squares in Bermeo. We stumbled upon another church. I mean, there literally is a church on every corner. But, you know, these are really old. I mean, I'm not going to guess, but, you know, yes I will. It's probably, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years. I think that's accurate enough. What are we doing here? Ah, the Guggenheim. So didn't you say that you researched that they wanted to build a tunnel between the Bilbao Guggenheim and a nature reserve in...
this whole area we're in is a nature reserve.
Right.
Bermeo, Guernica, that whole area is a nature reserve. They want to join Guernica and somewhere else. Two different old factories. They want to create two new
Guggenheims.
Yeah.
In the Eupeme region.
In this
region. I'm probably saying it bad.
Which is a nature reserve. The
Yes.
whole region is a nature reserve.
Okay.
Beaches, trees.
Wow.
People don't want it.
So this up here is called the San Juan Portal. It's like the one that they have in Dublin and New York. You can look through and you can see another city. Here's a depiction of a deportment lesson.
She's been to June Daily.
Here's where we walked earlier today, out on that pier with the concrete blocks. There's some guys down here like looking for things in the rocks and the concrete. Not sure what. They got a bucket. Don't know. Fish, bivalves, mussels. And this talks about how Bermeo is apparently the world capital of tuna. Interspersed with a little bit of independence movement graffiti.
As we've come to enjoy. in Basque Country.
In Basque Country, indeed.
But I mean, I don't like graffiti, but also I quite like it. I like the posters.
You like the political messaging
Like
as opposed to someone just going, "My name's Azza," and writing it on a wall.
Better than, what was his name?
Oh, bugger.
Was it? Oh, yeah,
Bugger. B8 bugger. These streets kind of feel like they're made out of marble. Like you've this place is a bit of a crack later on for dinner. It's a bit of an explanation that this place has been open for a very long time. A bit of history about some sea accidents, tragedies that have happened in Bermeo. This one describes how on the 12th of August 1912, 143 fishermen from the region lost their lives, 1% of the population of Bermeo. That's insane. Like, we're just standing here or having a drink, and then all of a sudden all these dudes walked around the corner. They've all got the scarf on. I have got no idea what the hell it means. So the penny has just dropped for us. It's actually 112 years today since the tragedy that we described before occurred. So this happens every year. They get together, the people of this region and this town, to commemorate or celebrate or remember what happened on that day. And they do it through song. Quite emotional. So they've just moved down to the port to sing some more down there, which is really near our place. I mean, these may be the descendants of people who lost their lives on that day in 12th of August 1912. 1912 was a shit year. That was also the year that the Titanic sank. I mean, not to mention, the world was probably on the brink of war. But, you know what? As far as celebrations go, and taking the positive out of things, this is a good way of doing it. So this is a Monday night in Bermeo. There's a lot of people here, and I get the feeling that these people are here on a Monday night in the summer school holidays in Europe anyway. It's insane. And here's the bar, which is underneath where we are staying. What a great place. Just picking up some anchovies, AirBNB, and also some tuna from Bermeo. And then we just found this little place on the way. Get some pinchos for breakfast and a couple of coffees. Yummy. So someone has left a little bit of their pinchos, and the birds, these are sparrows. I don't know what sort. They do look like house sparrows.
Delicious.
Yeah.
They were young girls, you know.
I'm full. I couldn't possibly eat another thing. Yeah.
I just have a salad. I'm not hungry at all.
But these birds, yeah, they're house sparrows. We have them in Australia. Yeah, look at them tucking out. This one's got a sweet tooth, and the other one likes a fish. We went to two places in the Basque Country. The first one we went to was Bermeo, which is a stunning little fishing village on the north coast of Spain in Basque Country.
We just happened to be there when it was an anniversary of an important date for the Basque people, particularly people in Bermeo, when there had been a fishing or a storm and
lost 143 people, yeah.
On the 12th of August, we happened to be there, so there was lots of singing and quite solemn, kind of commemorative music, I suppose.
Yeah.
Singing, dancing.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to be there for that.
We ate obviously a lot of food there, as we always do.
And it was good. It was good, like pinchos and nice local fare. It wasn't amazing food, but it was very. The experiences were really nice.
Yeah. So Bermeo, like probably many little fishing villages on that Spanish North Coast, is stunning. And really enjoyed it.
Worth visiting.
Yeah.
We loved it.